Jamal Lascelles, Carl Darlow, and you're watching Newcastle Fans TV.
Hello Newcastle Fans TV, welcome to a quick preview, a slightly different one that I'm doing the day for you because it's just put together because I'm busy processing the video. It's getting late, so I thought let's get a quick preview. Nothing too fancy about the game against Preston, which is tonight. This is at St James's Park, which I'll be going to as well straight after work because I work just across the road. So you might be seeing me walking around the room, so you might see some familiar things, or if you're new to the channel you might have seen a few things. This is my room. This is where I turn in this slowly into a studio. So we've got Preston then. So Preston are 7 games unbeaten. That's impressive considering since they got humiliated at Brentford 5-0, they went and beat Bournemouth, the Premier League side, and then just went on this incredible run that Simon Grayson's put together. He's beaten the likes of Villa, he's beaten the likes of Norwich this last time out, helping Newcastle out big time there. So they've got some notable players. They've obviously got Lindegaard, who know who's at Man United. They've got former Newcastle defender Paul Huntington. Baptiste, who scored a few goals for them, the former Blackpool right back as well. Gallagher, who takes great free kicks. Jermaine Beckford, he might be back for this game as well. So they've got some notable players, that you might know of. Newcastle, on the other hand, I am expecting a lot of changes by Rafa. I think he'll change the goalkeepers. I think he'll probably bring in maybe change the centre-backs around. Hanley will come in. I think you'll bring in Mbemba. You might see Lazar start. Hopefully, I'd like to see Hadara given some game time today. Because he hasn't been seen, his future's a little bit uncertain of what's going to happen with Haidara. In midfield, you're probably looking at Atsu to start. Hayden or Colback, we're not too sure. Rumours are circling that Tiote might get a place on the bench. Mitro has to start for me. Alexander Mitrovic for me. He's got to start for me because the lad needs game time. Murphy's another one as well, he could argue as well. He's only played, one game so far this season. So there's quite a few squad members who aren't getting action, as so to speak, as I sit down. So there's not many of them who are getting much action. And I do think that Preston will also rotate their squad as well. Looks like there's over 45,000 tickets have been sold as well, which is nice to see. For me, I'm one of these people that like a cup run. Not many of you seem to. Some of these are hit and miss, that you'd rather just get put out in the cup and concentrate on the league. Don't get me wrong, I want Newcastle to get promoted more than anything else, but there comes a point where you'd like a cup run though. I'm one of these fans that want the cup run. I think hopefully the atmosphere at St James's Park, as I get back up, hopefully the atmosphere at St James's Park isn't dull, if that makes sense, Never mind me curtains, I've got to change them curtains. So hopefully the atmosphere isn't too dull, because cup games, you seem to see a trend where it brings out, no offence to the casual fans, you haven't got the hardcore season ticket holders. So hopefully we get some noise tomorrow, especially from the Gallagher, and hopefully that rings round as well. I think it'll be a tough game because Preston, like I said, are flying. They're only just 3-4 points off the Championship playoffs, and they come from nowhere, I think depending on which side Rafa puts out, I think we've got the better squad overall at Preston. It just depends how seriously Simon Grayson takes this game, because our squad is better than their squad, so you would think that Newcastle will go through. Their first 11 in the league are flying, and obviously we've got the back-to-back game on the Saturday, which will probably Tinkerman, Rafa will definitely come out in this one. I'm going to go for Newcastle win. I have to being the tune. I'm going to go for Newcastle to win this one. I'm going to go for 1-0 for Newcastle to win this one. Let me know what you think of your comments down below. And I might see you at the game. See you later.